Be ready. Start. The state of Odisha had brought to the notice of this court about the lack of basic infrastructure facilities in the tribal areas of both the districts, so also the abject poverty in which the local people were living in, including the tribal people, and also the lack of proper housing, hospitals, schools, etc. But this court was not agreeable to clear the project at the instance of Vedanta. However, liberty was granted to move the court if they would agree to comply with the modalities suggested by the court. Following were the modalities suggested by the court. State of Odisha shall float a special purpose vehicle SPV for scheduled area development of the project, in which the stakeholders shall be the State of Odisha, OMC Limited, and Messrs SIIL. Such SPV shall be incorporated under the Companies Act 1956. The accounts of SPV will be prepared by the statutory auditors of OMC Limited, and they shall be audited by the Auditor General for State of Odisha every year. Messrs SIIL will deposit every year commencing from 1/4/2007 5% of its annual profits before tax and interest from the project, or rupees 10 crores, whichever is higher, for scheduled area development with the said SPV, and it shall be the duty of the said SPV to account for the expenses each year. The annual report of SPV shall be submitted to CEC every year. If CEC finds non-utilization or misutilization of funds, the same shall be brought to the notice of this court. While calculating annual profits before tax and interest, Messrs SIIL shall do so on the basis of the market value of the material which is sold by OMC Limited to Messrs SIIL or its nominee. 2. In addition to what is stated above, Messrs SIIL shall pay NPV of rupees 55 crores and rupees 50.53 crores towards wildlife management plan for conservation and management of wildlife around bauxite mine, and rupees 12.20 crores towards tribal development. In addition, Messrs SIIL shall also bear expenses towards compensatory afforestation. 3. A statement shall be filed by Messrs SIIL with CEC within 8 weeks from today, stating number of persons who shall be absorbed on permanent basis in Messrs SIIL, including land losers. They shall give categories in which they would be permanently absorbed. The list would also show particulars of persons who would be employed by the contractors of Messrs SIIL and the period for which they would be employed. 4. The state government suggested that the user agency shall undertake demarcation of the lease area on the ground using 4 feet high cement concrete pillars with serial number, forward and back bearings, and distance from pillar to pillar. The user agency shall make arrangements for mutation and transfer of equivalent non-forest land identified for compensatory afforestation to the ownership of the State Forest Department. The State Forest Department will take up compensatory afforestation at project cost with suitable indigenous species and will declare the said area identified for compensatory afforestation as protected forest under the Odisha Forest Act 1972 for the purpose of management. The user agency shall undertake rehabilitation of project affected families, if any, as per the Odisha Rehabilitation and Resettlement Policy 2006. The user agency shall undertake phased reclamation of mined out area. All overburden should be used for backfilling and reclamation of the mined out areas. The user agency shall undertake fencing of the safety zone area and endeavor for protection as well as regeneration of the said area. It shall deposit funds with the State Forest Department for the protection and regeneration of the safety zone area. Adequate soil conservation measures shall be undertaken by the lessee on the overburdened dumps to prevent contamination of stream flow. The user agency should undertake comprehensive study on hydrogeology of the area and the impact of mining on the surrounding water quality and stream flow at regular interval and take effective measures so as to maintain the pre-mining water condition as far as possible. The user agency should undertake a comprehensive study of the wildlife available in the area in association with institutes of repute like Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun, Forest Research Institute, Dehradun, etc., and shall prepare a site-specific comprehensive wildlife management plan for conservation and management of the wildlife in the project impact area under the guidance of the Chief Wildlife Warden of the state. The user agency shall deposit the NPV of the forest land sought for diversion for undertaking mining operations. The user agency shall prepare a comprehensive plan for the development of tribals in the project impact area, taking into consideration their requirements for health, education, communication, recreation, livelihood, and cultural lifestyle. As per the policy of the state government, the user agency shall earmark 5% of the net profit accrued in the project to be spent for the development of health, education, communication, irrigation and agriculture of the said scheduled area within a radius of 50 km. Controlled blasting may be used only in exigencies wherever needed to minimize the impact of noise on wildlife of the area. The user agency shall undertake development of greenery by way of plantation of suitable indigenous species in all vacant areas within the project. Trees shall be felled from the diverted area only when it is necessary with the strict supervision of the State Forest Department at the cost of the project. Thank you.